What's going on, my friends? It's Ray back here, and I am beyond excited to finally share with you guys what I've been working on behind the scenes for a few weeks. I just finished creating the ultimate living room gaming setup in my new house here, and it is a dream come true. I am beyond thrilled to introduce to you guys and officially reveal my brand new living room gaming setup in all of its glory. I guess you could also call it a gaming home theater. It's ambitious, it's over the top, it's minimalistic, it's everything I've always dreamed of having. All my consoles in one spot, cables neatly organized, and of course, a massive 100-inch ALR screen on the wall. It is a huge upgrade from my previous gaming setup in every single way. At the center of it all, and arguably the star of the show, is the gorgeous BDI 8177 media console. Without it, none of this would be possible. The console not only allows you to organize all of your devices, but it also allows you to tame all of your cables. You can easily snake cables through the console without having anything showing or touching the floor. To no surprise, I have everything all wired up and labeled accordingly. The colors are based on the game consoles that they lead to. Inside the 8177, I have my PS5 Slim, Xbox Series S, Nintendo Switch, Deco XE70 Pro Wi-Fi Note, controllers on 2 sets of stands, a remote holder, a drawer filled with accessories, an Anker HDMI switcher for the game systems, and an Anker surge protector tucked away in the back. Everything is all wired up to that surge protector so the cabinet can easily be rolled out of the way or unplugged as needed. We'll talk more about the BDI 8177 in a bit because there is a lot to unpack with it. The projector that I'm using in this setup is the Hisense PX1 4K UST projector. I reviewed the PX1 a while back and I absolutely loved it, so I am thrilled that it finally found a home. I have the PX1 paired with a 100-inch AWOL Vision daylight ALR screen mounted onto the wall. It was a challenge to get this aligned properly, and it still isn't perfect, but it makes the image from the projector pop, even in bright lighting conditions. Beneath that, I have a pair of Fluence AI81 tower speakers that work very nicely with the PX1 and the huge screen. They're also nice for pairing over Bluetooth with your phone to just listen to music. Back to the 8177, BDI is the reason that this setup exists and looks as clean as it does. They reached out to me a few months back asking if I wanted to try out one of their consoles, but at the time, unfortunately, I just didn't have the space. Fast forward a few months later, Webbs and I got our first place and the gears just started turning. The 8177 is our very first piece of furniture together, so it does carry a special meaning. Like, this huge heavy box got delivered to an empty house in the middle of a rainstorm, and we kind of just built the look of our home around this console because it's just flat out gorgeous. Putting it together was a breeze. Once it's all unboxed, you just have to screw on the legs, flip it over, screw the handles on the doors, slide the back doors on, and put the glass surface on top. This is definitely a two-person job given the size and the weight of the console. What I really love about the 8177 though is that it's on wheels, so once it's all set up, luckily you can just roll it into place wherever you want. Not to mention, if you need to vacuum behind it or adjust the cables, you can roll it out of the way and put it right back. You can also twist the optional feet down so you don't have to worry about it moving. Unlike other BDI consoles, the 8177 is unique because it has a drawer. This removes shelf space inside the console itself that other models have, but it also provides more organized storage for games, accessories, and things like that. In my opinion, that's hard to beat if you're a gamer, and that's the reason why I went with this model over other ones. I found these boxes at the Container Store that fit like a glove in the draw slots. It's like they're custom made for this console. They're super easy to remove and grab what you need. I also love these slow closing doors. It's an elegant touch to a stunning media console that looks like a work of art. Like, this is without question the most beautiful piece of furniture that I've ever seen or owned in my life. It's minimalistic, it's practical, and I could not imagine my new setup without it. I am still over the moon that this all came out the way that it did and looks the way that it does. So there you have it, my friends. That is my brand new living room gaming setup in all of its glory. I look at this setup sometimes and I'm still like, I can't believe this is real. This is the dream setup that I've always wanted in my future living room, and I'm sure you're going to be seeing this plenty more times because, like, this is the place to game. This is where I'm going to be gaming all the time. If you're interested in any of the gear or the things that I'm using in this setup or any setup of mine, I place links in the description box down below to my Amazon store storefront where you're gonna find curated lists of all the gear that I use in my desk setup, my gaming setup, travel bags, camera bags, and so on and so forth. It's a great resource if you need some inspiration, you want to see what I use, and take your setup to new heights. So that's about all that I got, my friends. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did and you liked what you saw, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. It greatly helps out the channel. Also, don't forget to follow at Raymond Strazdas on X, Instagram, and TikTok for so much more. Until the next one, I will catch you guys later. Peace!